I can do is we will look into it.
Kelly,
We'll
could
ask
you
the
get
Public
this
Records
gentleman's
Office.
information, because I see something wrong here, a lot wrong here. I understand how sometimes, you know, we become victims when you have a certain kind of skin color. I hate to say that, but
Say it.
you know, the bottom line is I want to get this information. I'll probably be gone, but I know several colleagues will be here, and that needs to be looked into, because you can't tell me, I was a police officer a long time. They keep records.
I know they do.
So gentlemen, give her her name, sir, and hope we can address that.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else in chambers?
Real quickly,
Mr. Massey.
to Mr. Good's question, Ursula Richardson, who's in charge of our litigation department, this matter is an active litigation. I think she wanted to let you all know that this is standard operating procedure and that some of this material is not stuff that would have been previously.
And just so that you are aware, this is a federal lawsuit that's in front of Judge Charlene Honeywell in federal court. We are in the discovery process, and as a part of the discovery process, you can't just get free records. So if it's going to take any extraordinary amount of time to get the records that Mr. Doss is asking for, and I haven't looked at his new request, he sent a public records request first when he should have been operating within the confines of the actual lawsuit itself, the discovery rules. He just, I believe yesterday, sent an actual discovery request, and I'll have the opportunity to look at that. But even if that new request that's been sent through the proper channels, basically there are a lot of records that he's asking for. He is required to bear the cost of any extraordinary request. If he's just asking for a police report that's 5 or 10 pages, that's something we turn over without any issue. If you're asking for thousands of pages of records, you're not entitled to those for free. So if you are in discovery, you have to bear some cost of that discovery when you are bringing a lawsuit, and that's the same for the city. So if you have any questions, I can answer those.
Well, we thank you for running down here, giving us a little more explanation on it. But I still think $10,000 is a lot of money for some records, though. But again, hopefully we can get the gentleman what he needs, and the city can get what they need, and we can move on. But I just want to make sure that he did get heard, because I mean, to me, it raised the eyebrow of my colleague here. That's a lot of money for some public records. So again, hopefully we can get it worked out.
Well, let me just, for the record, since we are in federal litigation and Judge Honeywell is in charge of the case, if he has an issue, when we're in a lawsuit, you bring those issues to the judge for her to resolve and not city council. So that would be the proper channel to get his lawsuit-related issues resolved, is the federal judge.
And I would agree, but sometimes citizens don't know that. They just want someone to hear them or get them some help or get them in the right direction. But
I get it. Mr. Doss is experienced pro se litigant, so he's not unfamiliar with the system.
thank you, Mr. Richardson.
Welcome.
For the record, would you just please state your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ursula Richardson, Chief of Litigation for the Legal Department.
Thank you. Is there anyone else in chambers that wishes to speak during public comment? Madam Clerk?